Feminine, okay? You know how this goes. Situation, action, outcome. Divine Feminine, I'm just hearing the sacrifice, the sacrifice, the sacrifice. You've sacrificed so much for your person. You've sacrificed so much to get where you are right now in a healed space, okay? Divine Feminine, I'm just seeing that, you know, it's getting harder every single day to maintain. And I don't know, I just keep hearing that sacrifice. Some of you guys feel like your person has sacrificed you in a connection. That's not the case. They just have a lot that they're dealing with and that they're going on, okay? So just stop using so much logic when it comes to twin flame connections. Divine love is not logical, okay? Fate is fate. And the love is all that's left at the end of the day is love. So just focus on the love as well. What's the situation for Divine Feminine? What's the situation? Father, what is the situation? Shut the front freaking door. I cannot make this up. Sacrifice. You feel like you've sacrificed so much, Divine Feminine. I promise you, thank you, Father. I promise you, I definitely just kept hearing that word sacrifice, okay? So you might be seeing the number 12, 12 a lot, 12, 21. This is your soulmate. This is your person. Stop doubting that this is your person just because it's not going the way it's supposed to go, like according to a traditional love story. The biggest and best love story includes divine love, overcoming obstacles, really forgiving people, even when it's like the worst, you know, the worst thing can happen to you. One of the things that keeps coming into my mind is how many times, it's in the Bible, it says, how many times shall I forgive my brother? Or how many times should I forgive him? He's like 7 times. Like, you know, I'm tired of forgiving this person. 7 times, 70 times, 7 times, 7 times, 7, okay? However many times it takes, we fall down, but we get up. You got to give somebody the opportunity to get back up. But with that being said, it does take for you, in order to understand the sacrifice that you're doing for this, you have to pull back your energy and focus on your mission, okay? That means you can love them from afar. You send them light and love. Look how this person's in the water. It's an emotional time. Things are a little tumultuous when it comes to the emotions here. But they're sending off that light and love, okay? So Divine Feminine, that's what you're doing. It's a sacrifice, but it's a small sacrifice compared to the gift that you'll receive, okay? What's the action for Divine Feminine, Father? Partnerships and alliances, okay? So the action for you, 222 on the timers, I say that too. It's about union. But again, you have to be in union within yourself. You can't help anyone without helping yourself first. Always understand that and know that, okay? You cannot help anyone without helping yourself. You also may be seeing the number 333. 333 is that protection. It's your ancestors letting you know that they got your back no matter what. Even when it seems like, oh, I got to let this go, or I got to move on, or I got to move forward. They're letting you know, let go. We got this. Just breathe. It's okay, okay? So when it comes down to your partnership and your alliance, it is absolutely protected. Your connection is protected. Your outcome is temptation, the devil. You absolutely have a lot going on when it comes to like, okay, well, I can get anybody. I can move forward. I can do this. I can do that. You might even be coping with things negatively. Like, oh, my person hasn't come in yet. I just stopped drinking. Let me start drinking again. My person hasn't come in yet. Well, I gave up drugs. I might as well start smoking again or whatever. Father's saying be careful of temptations because of all the sacrifices. The sacrifices put you in your closet. It makes you cry all night. It makes you sad. It makes you definitely not feel complete is what I'm feeling right now. I'm feeling like something is missing, like a piece of you is missing. But Father's asking you to still maintain that balance. I keep saying that. I've been saying that since the channel messages. Maintain that balance, okay? Because temptation will come. It'll be that night that you feel like, oh, I need that bottle of wine. You're getting drunk the whole bottle of wine, and then you're texting out of control, saying things you don't mean, really hurting the connection more than helping it. So instead of like texting your emotions, all your feelings, all your anger, all your sadness, all your loneliness, Divine Feminine, Father's saying, hold on, just hold on. Because like I said, you're sitting in a sea of emotions. Confusion is here, sadness is here. I'm just seeing so much like what's going on in this connection. But Father's saying, hold on, okay? Just hold on, just hold on. Don't be tempted to go into a habit that you've already shook, or a lifestyle that you've already left, okay? What's your mood today? What's Divine Feminine's mood today, Divine Father? What is Divine Feminine's mood today, Father? Change. Change is scary, but change is necessary, okay? And changes have been happening behind the scenes. You might be seeing the number 555. Change is happening behind the scenes. There are big shifts. I'm hearing tectonic plates, which is so funny, okay? Shifts are happening. Big shifts are happening in your life right now, and change is happening. So don't be tempted to go back to what you've already changed in your life. This is a continuous journey. Just because you've reached a certain level doesn't mean you have to you need to give up the things that you've already let go of, is what Father's saying completely. Okay, bottom of the deck energy is balance. That's the Justice card. Continue to maintain the balance. I cannot make this up. I keep saying that, Divine Feminine. Maintain that balance. Again, if you're juggling all these balls in the air, you need to make sure you get those two right before you add another one to the equation. So it's all about balance. Father will give it to you in the right time, when it's necessary, when it's time, okay? The Justice card comes to let you know justice prevails. You don't have to force it. You don't have to take justice into your own hands. You don't have to take vengeance into your own hands, okay? Just know that justice is coming, okay? So just breathe. Hold off on just whatever you feel like your next action should be. Father's saying just breathe and balance yourself, okay? Continue to have the hope. Continue to pray about it, all right? Because right underneath that is accelerated motion. Things are happening. Rapid changes are happening to close out some cycles. And I did say you might be seeing the number 12, 12, or 12, 21. And boom, the universe is on your side, Divine Feminine. So always keep that in mind. Let's see what you would like to tell your Divine Masculine and what they would like to say back. Divine Feminine, what would you like to tell Divine Masculine today? You said, I'm ready to go for what I really want. Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands, that was that passion ignited card in Divine Masculine's reading, okay? That's the same card. It's a different, it's different in different decks, but passion ignited is the Ace of Wands. Your masculine knows that you're ready. Their passion is ignited too. I'm ready to go for what I really want. They see you going after everything you want in life, and it gives them the courage and the strength to do so as well, okay? Let's see what your Divine Masculine wants to say back. Divine Masculine, what would you like to say back to Divine Feminine for her read today? Or he or she, however you define your energy, okay? The High Priestess. They see you as the High Priestess, someone who knows all, sees all. It says, I'm tapping into my intuition, and this is allowing me to see my truth. That's what your person is saying. So you're ready for these changes to happen, and your person is saying, look, it's okay. I see you now. I see the things that I've made mistakes on in the past. I see. And I'm not sure if I got a Twin Flame card, but let's get a Twin Flame card to tap in for Divine Feminine. Oh, that flew. Oh, let's see if I can get it. Oh, I got it. I didn't have to get up. Divine Feminine, you got communication. Another 11 here. You might be seeing a lot of 11. When we're talking, things just come out of my mouth, and afterwards, I'm not even sure why I said them. So your person is letting you know that every time you guys make contact, it's not always union time. But when they do talk, sometimes they say things that they truly don't mean. Again, watch Divine Masculine's reading. They're going through a lot right now. A lot of things might come up that they don't truly even mean to say or do towards you. They got a lot of stuff in their life that they're balancing now. The karma has rained down on them, and now they're absolutely dealing with the aftermath, is what I just heard, aftermath, okay? So allow them to deal with the aftershock of everything just being shaken up in their life. If you force communication, then you'll always get a negative response, okay? So just wait on it. Your person even said it in the last reading, in Divine Masculine's reading, I will contact you when I'm ready. So don't try to force it. Again, that's why that temptation is there. You're tempted to want to call them. You're tempted to want to drink it off or smoke it off or sleep it away. But Father's saying just be easy, okay? Focus on your mission, all right? Let's go to the last video for the last message today to wrap up this full reading, okay? Let's go to the next video for the next message for the love message. Thank you so much for your time.